Good afternoon again. Today I am going to answer you to the second one question about this step, the unit 1 and step 1 to look into the design teaching materials. And this question is proposal for principal approach to the development of ELT materials. The first is the prerequisite that the language acquisitions is that the learning are exposed to a rich, meaningful and comprehensible input for the language used. Plain food of spoken and written text providing language of age from the variety of text type and genres relating to different topics, themes, events, locations, settings, and learners. The second one is to maximize the learning exposure to language in use. They need to be engaged both effectively and cognitively in the language experienced. Thinking while experienced language help to deeper processing for effective durable learning is fluid into the high levels. The third one is learning much achieve positive effects are much more likely to achieve communicative competence than those who don't. Or we can note that the text and tags must interesting, relevant, and enjoyable. So if you are a happy students, you are going to have a positive effect into the students. The number third is learn and using material resources, typically that are used when they recur in the first language. In this case, it's good to teach then to some in Spanish and some and in some cases in English too. At both time. Number 4 is the learning can benefit from noticing sudden selling features of input. Apprehended before comprehending and interpret before explore using an experiential approach where a student is engaging holistically and learning implicitly. Number 5 is learning opportunity to use the language to achieve communicating purposes. Learning produces language in order to achieve so they come. So if we provided them material that when they can feel or they can show or they can improve their communication among to other students, they are going to feel that they are having a good opportunity to use the language, right, in this case. And I am going to say that finally, I want to say that how we think that the people learn languages. This is a question that maybe we do all the time. And in this moment, we are, as a teacher of English students or English teachers, so we are going to be English teachers. We are going to say that how we think that the people learn languages. In this first topic, we are learning about materials, that kind of material that we can prepare for students. But what happened? Holt in 1995 lists the principles that he believed underpins everything we do in planning and writing of material. So we need to communicate. Material needs to communicate that we want that the students can learn. Our material that we are preparing need to long-term goals. One of the most important thing in this moment is the goals. So what do we want that our students can learn? And need the authenticity. There need to be authenticity. We can be the best teachers preparing materials. And the first one and the last one is need for the student coherences. Material that they don't have coherences, oh my god, we are going to have problem if we want to teach with that kind of material, right? Okay, this is all about this topic. I hope that it can be of a great help for you. Thanks a lot. And my name is Haider Gomez Vega, and this is presented to Astrid Janira Lemus and all of my co-workers and classmates. Thank you so much. See you soon.